Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your average YouTuber, Unstoppable9426. And in this episode of the Boss Walkthroughs Dark Souls, I will be going over a boss that is so stupid that it is universally hated by pretty much every single Dark Souls player out there. And yes, I'm talking about the Bed of Bullshit, otherwise known as the Bed of Chaos. As I said, this fight is bullshit and stupid, and there's too many negative words in the English language to describe this stupid ass fight, but I'll do my best. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is killing a bunch of sunlight maggots because I have to open this door. This character at this point wasn't a rank 2 in the Chaos Servant Covenant. But if you are rank 2 in the Chaos Servant Covenant, this door will be open for you, meaning once you attain the Lord Vessel, you can skip the Demon Prince boss fight and the Centipede Demon boss fight, as I discussed in those videos, in order to completely skip the worst of Lost Izalith and just get straight to the nasty, which is the Bed of Chaos. These sunlight maggots, I hear, have a really, really rare chance to drop red titanite chunks. So make sure you kill them just in case you happen to get lucky. I did, and I've actually farmed these guys for it. So I'm not really sure if they drop red titanite chunks, but if they do, let me know in the comments. If they don't, let me know in the comments. But anyway, on to the rest of this run up to the Bed of Chaos. On this ledge there will be a Titanite demon, and as you guys probably know if you've played the game up to this point, Titanite demons are some tough motherfuckers. Now, this one has a gargantuan health bar, and on top of that, this one respawns. So, he's a tough fight, toughest of the Titanite demons. But if you can be bothered to kill this guy, you can consistently farm Demon Titanite. However, if you're just trying to get to the Bed of Chaos like I am in this video, you're just like, get the fuck out of the way. Move. I'm waiting for him to either do the lightning, or, well, I guess I'm gonna fight this guy. I know in this, yep, there we go. I was waiting for him to jump just so he would move so I could get on with it. Now, the Bed of Chaos is an interesting and unique, I'll put this in quotes, boss, because this isn't even really a fight. It's a straight up bullshit crapshoot. And you're going to see why here in 2 seconds. When you start the fight with the Bed of Chaos, you're going to see these, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. You're going to see these two glowing orbs. Again, we'll get there in 2 seconds. Just to reiterate, that was the run. If you're a Chaos Servant, you can just go this way straight up and just run straight to the Bed of Chaos. Now, here's the thing about this boss. I guess you could say there's 3 phases, but every time you get to this boss and you have to go through that stupid ass fog gate, you have to slide down like you're on the longest slide into pure hell. But anyway, as I was saying, you see these 2 glowing orbs. Now, the Bed of Chaos, to be defeated, you have to take out both of those orbs and then the maggot in the middle. The Bed of Chaos will consistently try to use those sweeping attacks with its arms to hit you. In the first phase, you don't really have to worry about anything except for those sweeping motions. For those sweeping motions, get a stable shield and just hold it up so you can run while sprinting. And you'll be able to block most of those pretty easily. Then once you take out one side, and I also recommend you don't do what I do, I would recommend you actually run in there with a bow. You can actually shoot them with a bow just from outside that range, because once you get back, the second part, the floor starts falling out from underneath you. And right there, gravity got me. On to part 2 of this video. Now part 2 of this video, I just split it up into 3 parts because I prefer to die so you can restart and get a clear run each time. I'll be running the way that you would go if you weren't a member of the Chaos Servant Covenant. So you have to equip the orange shard ring that you got from the Centipede Demon to get across this lava here. This headache-inducing nightmare lava if you're not on PC. Once you get out of the lava, you can change back to whatever ring you want. Personally, I prefer the dark wood grain ring just to be a little more quick with my rolling. Because rolling can help against this boss, but mostly you're going to want a shield, as I explained earlier, for the sweeping branch arm things. Now, on this path, it's a little different. You're going to have a lot more enemies. Those, whatever the hell they are, I don't know what the name actually is. Don't use the Fury Sword against them like I'm about to here, like a complete dumbass. They're highly resistant to, I don't know if it's fire or if it's just something in the Fury Sword. I'm pretty sure it's just fire, but don't do it. It takes me so many hits right here just to kill one. And then you run up there, and that is a Chaos Eater. Now these things have a more likely chance to drop red Titanite chunks. So if you want to just keep killing that one on every single run, that's perfectly fine. In fact, I think this run is a little quicker than the Chaos Servant run. If you were to start at the Quelaag's Domain Bonfire and run that way, I believe this way is just a little quicker. So if you want to use this, go for it. See, again, same fog gate, same slide down. Now, if you get lucky, your souls will end up here. Which, believe me, that's very, very nice. But that doesn't happen all the time, so you have to be prepared in each instance. Now, what I'm about to do here is show you, this is what happens when you break the second, when you have to go to break the second orb. This is where the bullshit starts. Notice now that the floor is starting to fucking fall off from underneath you. This is annoying, because this is where the main boss of Dark Souls, gravity, can really be a bitch. Now there's actually a path, but I'm no good at following it. This stupid ass fight. Again, if you have a bow, try to shoot that orb, but you gotta be quick about it because the branch arms will try to shove you in the holes. Yes, that sounded really wrong, I know. But once you destroy the second and final orb, then you actually have a route to the boss itself. And I'm gonna get super unlucky here. I don't know if I'm gonna die off of suicide or if I'm actually gonna get shoved in another hole. We'll see here in a second. Oh, no, I just fell. But anyway, here's part 3. This is the part, like I said before, when you destroy both orbs on both sides of the boss, and now you have to go for the middle, which is, believe it or not, stupid ass buff. Again, you're gonna see me commit suicide right here because this part is difficult when you're trying to actually run it through the middle, because once you get anywhere close, the entire middle section of floor falls out from underneath you. And once that happens, you have one branch that you have to jump and try to crawl up. Literally, it is so stupid that you have to try to slowly get up it. Sprinting only does so much at this point. And also know that the branch arms, like I've said before, can knock you out of the air and right down into the fucking hole. So what you have to be aware of is note the swings, and when you go to jump, make sure that you time your jump accurately so you don't get smacked off either the branch or yet you don't get smacked away in the air. This boss, man. This boss is just so stupid. And the even worse part about this boss, this is a Lord Soul, for God's sake. This is supposed to be what remains of the Witch of Isolith. This could have been such an epic-ass fight, but instead we get some bullshit platforming that has no means of even existing in this fucking game. Okay, but anyway, I digress. Whew, let a little rage out. Now, another thing I have yet to mention, but I'll go ahead and mention right now, is also in this third phase, what's going to happen is now the boss is actually going to start casting pyromancies at you. Yay! So on top of all the swinging branch arms, the floor falling out from underneath you, now you have to worry about pyromancy. It's basically a big version of Fire Tempest that just comes out of the ground and just fucks you up the ass. Not even joking. That's literally what happens. All this while you're trying to get to the middle branch, as you're about to see me do here. Now also take note, my souls are not there. As a matter of fact, they are all the way on the left side of this contraption. So I'm not going to be able to get those back. Now note the floor hasn't fell out yet. That's because you got to pretty much get right in the middle of the area for the floor to even fall out. So I got really screwed right here because I had to dodge all the pyromancy, which I really didn't do. And you'll see here, the floor falls out and you have that one branch right there. And see, the Bed of Chaos just tried sweeping me in, so I jumped after the sweep. Now right there, I got hit and I got really lucky to not fall in and immediately die. Now if you make this jump and get up there, you have to get through here as quickly as possible. Because remember the pyromancy I was talking about? The boss can use this pyromancy in this little corner as you see here. And if you die right here, it can be so bad. But that bug dies in one hit. Once you defeat the Bed of Chaos, you get the Lord Soul, you light the bonfire, and then you have to warp out because you're stuck there. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you liked my banner about the worst boss in the series. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.